Week 12 big picture breakdown, and this is a crazy week. There's a lot to get to, so let's get after it. Chiefs and Buccaneers obviously is where we want to start. We have Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, number one offense in DVOA against a Buccaneers defense that ranks statistically good on paper, but they've been getting shredded lately. Jared Goff just shredded them. They're banged up. Obviously, we want some exposure to the Chiefs and their passing offense, especially because the Buccaneers have a pretty good run defense as well. Anytime we can get a pass funnel with the best quarterback in the game, yeah, we definitely want to look at that. And then we can run it back, game stack with the Buccaneers. That's interesting as well. A lot of fun options with Brady trying to match Mahomes. Chargers and Bills. Justin Herbert against Josh Allen. Chargers, 10th in offensive DVOA. Bills, 12th in offensive DVOA. Both defenses, not very good. Keenan Allen, stud pass catcher. Stephon Diggs, stud pass catcher. We can definitely make some stacks there. Raiders and Falcons is interesting. We probably want to make something happen here, especially with the Raiders. The Raiders are 6-4. They have a plus 10 point differential on the season. They're better than I wish they were, but I respect the hell out of what John Gruden is doing this year. They're 7th in offensive DVOA, and the Falcons' defense has made Drew Lock look good. It's made Taysom Hill look good. So the Raiders are probably going to have a pretty good day on offense. And then the Falcons are at home. They're in the Dome. The Raiders' defense is 24th in defensive DVOA. So, the Falcons should be able to make some things happen. Obviously, you remove Julio Jones likely from the equation and Todd Gurley, and our options become more obvious there. Cardinals and Patriots is interesting. Cardinals, of course, Kyler Murray's been blowing up all year, 11th in offensive DVOA. Patriots dead last in defensive DVOA. They have nobody to get after the quarterback, which is scary when you're playing against Kyler. Bill Belichick is going to have one of his best coaching defensive performances of the year, maybe of his career. So we have options there as well. And then Panthers and Vikings. It looks like Teddy Bridgewater is going to be back. Panthers 13th in offensive DVOA. They were even higher before Teddy missed last week, and they still had a good game with their backup quarterback. Vikings 9th in offensive DVOA. Both defenses can be had, and at least on the Vikings side of the ball, with it sounds like Adam Thielen's going to miss. Obviously, the options become, and Irv Smith, become a little bit more obvious there as well. So those are a lot of game options that, we definitely want to get players from. However, there are a couple of good spots that really intrigue me. The Browns on the road against the Jaguars. The Jaguars are 31st in defensive DVOA. They're obviously starting Mike Glennon, which is absolutely just 2020 written all over it. DJ Chark is out. Chris Conley is out. And the Browns are a good team. They're 7-3. We know what they want to do. They want to smash you in the mouth with their offensive line. They want to run the football. The Jags have a terrible run D, and they should be working with favorable game script all game. I think it's absolutely fine to make stacks with both Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt and the Browns defense. Absolutely makes sense. And then the Giants are in an interesting spot as well on the road against the Bengals, who are 2-7-1 with Joe Burrow. Why? Well, they're not a very good team. Their defense is 30th in DVOA. They have a minus 57 point differential on the season. Now you take Joe Burrow out of the equation. The defense sucks. The offense is probably going to they're probably going to suck. Give the ball back to the Giants offense a lot. So could this be a Daniel Jones spike game? We have seen it in the past, especially on DraftKings, where you need to save salary. It's a tough week. Somebody like Daniel Jones, very affordable. Could he get you that 22, 25, 30-point performance, especially because he's everybody now loves Josh Allen, right? Well, he's kind of Josh Allen light, where, of course, he hasn't had that great of a year, but in DFS, especially in tournaments, could this be the 1 week where he gets it done because he has the ball, he's got a great matchup, and he has rushing upside? I'm looking at that in tournaments. We're going to make it quick this week. There's a lot to get through there, but that's where I'm starting my builds. Everybody have a great week 12.